Money can be your greatest tool or your worst enemy. The way you manage it determines your financial success or financial disaster. Too many people make simple money mistakes that trap them in debt, stress, and financial instability for years. To avoid falling into these traps, here are 5 financial boundaries you should never cross. Let's dive in. One of the biggest reasons people struggle financially is because they spend more than they earn. It might seem obvious, but with the easy access to credit cards, personal loans, and buy now, pay later options, it's easier than ever to live beyond your means. If you consistently spend more than you make, you'll end up in a cycle of debt that's hard to escape. The key to financial stability is simple: spend less than you earn and save the rest. Instead of upgrading your lifestyle every time you get a raise, focus on increasing your savings and investments. The more you control your spending, the more freedom you'll have in the future. Many people depend entirely on one paycheck and assume their job is secure. But what happens if that paycheck disappears, whether due to a company layoff, an economic crisis, or unforeseen circumstances? Relying on one income source is dangerous. We live in a world where having multiple income streams is a necessity, not a luxury. Whether it's a side hustle, freelance work, investments, or passive income, having more than one way to make money can protect you from financial disaster. The goal is to make your money work for you, not the other way around. Taking on debt isn't always a bad thing, but it depends on why you're borrowing. Borrowing money for things that lose value over time, like luxury clothes, the latest gadgets, or expensive vacations, is one of the worst financial mistakes you can make. Good debt is money used for education, investments, real estate, or starting a business, things that can generate future income. Bad debt is money spent on things that give short-term pleasure, but long-term financial pain. Before you borrow, ask yourself, will this purchase increase in value or bring me more income in the future? If not, avoid it. Too many people believe they will start saving and investing someday. The truth: someday never comes. If you don't start saving and investing now, you're setting yourself up for financial struggles later in life. Even if you're making a small amount of money, setting aside a percentage of your income for savings and investments will build wealth over time. Use the 80-20 rule. Spend 80% of your income on essentials and fun, and save and invest at least 20%. The earlier you start, the more you benefit from compound interest, which helps your money grow exponentially. Never ignore this step. One of the fastest ways to ruin relationships and your finances is by mixing money with friends and family without clear boundaries. Lending money to someone you care about might feel good at first, but what happens when they don't pay you back? If you do decide to help someone financially, only lend what you can afford to lose and treat it as a gift, not a loan. Also, never co-sign a loan for someone unless you're prepared to pay it back yourself. Many people have destroyed their credit scores, savings, and even friendships because they ignored this rule. If a friend or family member needs help, offer financial advice instead of a loan. Help them create a budget or find ways to earn extra income instead of putting yourself at risk. Your financial future depends on the decisions you make today. Avoiding these 5 financial mistakes will help you stay secure, independent, and stress-free. Which of these financial mistakes do you think is the most common? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more financial tips.